So Dallas will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Doncic, good.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And it's Crowder missing. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luca Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
It's Booker on the wing. Launches it. Bridges finds Booker. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And the Suns miss again. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Paul passes to Crowder. That 3's off the mark. Booker against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Finney Smith with it. Doncic left side. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Paul passes to Crowder. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Bullock, deflects the pass. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Paul against Doncic. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Crowder from the arc. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Crowder outside. Ayton with a screen. Crowder goes in. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Brunson. Paul with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here he goes. Bullock. Good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The drive by Paul. And the layup falls.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. The Suns trailing. 1:05 left to play in the first. And that one drops.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Bridges. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Crowder against Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And the tremendous confidence of Luca Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Booker for three, and the Suns get another three.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Just 3 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll...
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luca Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic outside. Oh, a special move before that shot. Doncic has got 13.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. The Suns clear it.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luca Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks the tray. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Ayton. Right side, Paul. 3-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Doncic.
Well, that was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. And Booker pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And the bucket is good. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allen. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Bullock puts it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. 18 points for him.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton, and it's stolen by Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bullock. Brunson against Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go. Here's Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Crowder. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Outside Booker. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. Booker's got 8 points.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the... And as we dive into the 2nd half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. 3-pointer, no good. The Mavericks shooting just 42% so far in the game. And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
He drops it from range.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Doncic on the wing. Unloads. And he drains the turnaround J. Doncic has got 23 points. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the 2nd half. It's Booker on the wing. And the 3 off target. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Doncic outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 26 points for him.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. From 20 feet. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brunson against Booker. Dallas again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Back to Bridges. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Brunson finds Doncic for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 29 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. From downtown, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Inside, it's tipped. Ayton against Powell. Pass to Brunson. Back to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bridges.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Brunson with it. Powell, a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Pass to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Paul finds Bridges. Outside for Booker. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 34 points.
Par for the course for Luca Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. This Maverick squad struggling. We've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Paul into the lane. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And here's Doncic outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Ayton. Here's Crowder. Paul passes to Booker. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
You know, often once Luca gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic launches from deep. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. He takes it in. Now here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Doncic. The Suns clear it. Outside Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Doncic's shot is good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ball from deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 43 points.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Booker, the pass to Paul. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Luca Doncic. Dallas now, time running out. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Paul's got 22 points.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chris Paul.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Outside Brunson. Doncic with it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time
with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Dallas, they've got Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now Mitchell, after Luca Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now Conley. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. They grab their own miss. Powell misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Conley's shot is off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Brunson kicks to Doncic. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luca's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Doncic. Loses his grip and misses the dunk, pushing it up. Mitchell wide open. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. When you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And when Luca finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Conley. Passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the deep pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .103 left in the first. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
From downtown, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Powell.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Finney Smith kicks to Bullock. To the wing on the left. Back to Doncic. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Jalen Brunson out there with Luca Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Conley after Luca Doncic's bucket. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Brunson finds Doncic. Over Conley. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luca Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to Doncic. Over Conley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Conley after Luca Doncic's miss. Mitchell looking it over.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Now here's Bullock, guarded by O'Neal. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
They get it again. For 3, Mitchell. Launches it. Again, Mitchell missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. And here's the break. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now Conley for 3, Mitchell, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now O'Neal. After Luca Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. For 3, Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Finney Smith. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's Utah up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Jazz, 49.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Shoots. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jazz leading by 12. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Here's the 3. O'Neal misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. He drains the turnaround jump shot. 21 points for Luca Doncic.
And the mid-range no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
No one covering. And the Jazz lead by 12.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And Doncic, here we go, offline from the high post.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now Doncic following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And it's Doncic missing. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Brunson against Gobert. Over Brunson. Gobert can't hit. Mavericks trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Doncic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. Doncic against Conley. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. All alone. The offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz leading by 12. The pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Powell with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. Dives for it. Now, here's Bullock over by Conley. Doncic picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Brunson. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oh, Whiteside in position. And easy 2 points on the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
A welcome sight for this team. Whiteside with the catch and shoot in rhythm.
The drive by Doncic. And no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Doncic. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good. And now it's up to 25 points for Luca Doncic.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now here's Pascal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Bullock. Out left to the wing. Brunson with it. Out to Doncic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits at mid.
All right, Cookie's coming out to start. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pascal. Here's Whiteside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second personal.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now Pascal after Luca Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Whiteside. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires from 14. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Pascal finds Whiteside. Doncic with the steal. Runs in the pass to Bullock. It's stolen. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Back to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Bullock. Outside. House. Another miss by Utah.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point range, another three for Dallas.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Pass to Whiteside. Here is House. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clarkson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Utah. Dallas with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Powell dishes to Doncic. From deep. Kept alive. Powell kicks to Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the man. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Doncic. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Here is House. It's up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. 17-foot shot on the way. Doncic, no good. Utah leading by 7. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got his first basket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Doncic outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here is House. The pass to basket. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Latrey. Powell pulls it in. Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him. 11-2. Fires, high post. He squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got 38 points.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Clarkson on the wing. Right wing. Pass to Whiteside. There's the dish to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic from deep three-point land. Off target with that shot. And so it's Utah with the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Murray with it. Gordon outside. On the wing, Barton. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Dallas. Powell, a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Jokic passes to Gordon. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luca Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
He can't get that one to fall. And it's Denver the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Finney Smith. The shot comes out. Good D by Jokic. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Gordon. Doncic against Murray. And he lobs it up. Gordon can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. Tipped. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Hits a three-pointer.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite. Taking that catch and shoot that time.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Gordon. Step back and fire. Misses off the left iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The shot's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Fires from the wing. And that one's long.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And there's the lob. Right side, Brunson. Baseline jumper right on the money.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Jokic against Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
And Jokic drops them both.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, he's really galvanized his team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
The Nuggets trail. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Doncic, good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Doncic against Murray. Up and over Doncic. Here's Barton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. Let's take a...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
Come on and get loud.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at center. Here's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Doncic has got 12.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Driving in. The Mavericks pull it in. And now the Mavs on the run. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. A good look from Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas. The Nuggets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Barton attacking, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handles there.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Bullock, defended by Murray. To the inside. Powell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Doncic against Jokic. Shoots from 14. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jokic passes to Porter. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for 3-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and 3-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Launches it. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. An open look for Porter. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. To stop the drought. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Jokic up top. Powell covers. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brett.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
And here's Jokic outside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. And it's Doncic missing. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Murray finds Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. And the shot's good. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Murray passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Over Brunson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And here's Barton outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Another miss by Doncic. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 11-point game. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Deflects the pass. Here's Brunson. Now here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Jokic passes to Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the drive over Murray. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Doncic with a drive. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Back to Jokic. 18 feet out. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jokic has got 9 points.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
A nice shot by Doncic.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Steps back. Goes up from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time, and it's Dallas the other way. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Powell against Jokic. Fades. Doncic grabs the miss.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Going inside, and Doncic hammers it home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Pass to Porter. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Dallas now. They're on a 16-6 run. Brunson passes to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Jokic against Powell. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. With the drive, and Gordon with the big finish.
The physical ability of Gordon, giving him an advantage on that drive.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Brunson passes to Doncic. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Nuggets shooting 40% from the field in this one. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. Here's Barton. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Doncic outside. Here's the 3. And they recover it. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 45 points. Outside Murray. To the paint. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
The challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. From deep, Jokic. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside. Up and over Gordon. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Gordon with a steal. And they're on the break. Murray for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. A clear look for Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Pass to Doncic. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From deep three-point range, again, the miss by Murray. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Murray. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. The three. Drains the triple. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Outside Finney Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Murray, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Doncic into the lane. Shoots over Barton. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 51.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
From deep, Jokic buries it from three.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Murray against Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Devin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on those broadcasts with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luca Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Going inside. The shot that time, not on target. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The 3 for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Doncic against Paul. And that's good. Luca Doncic for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Booker from the arc. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Ayton a screen on Brunson. Offensive rebound. Booker in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Crowder. Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 6.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
The drive by Paul can't cash in from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Bridges. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
For 3, Booker. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Over Paul. And that one's good. Doncic. 8 points for him.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Connects from 3-point range.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Ball against Doncic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The three for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Crowder. Here's Ayton, and the first shot of the night for him, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Crowder with the steal. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luca Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Booker outside. Crowder kicks to Booker. From deep 3-point range, Powell pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Ayton a screen. Pulls from the top of the key. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks and he will knock them down.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Lets it go with a 3. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Doncic.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Ayton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Paul dishes to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 10. Doubled by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luca Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Paul kicks to Booker. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brunson, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker in the corner. Sinks the triple. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
The drive by Doncic. Crowder with the steal. Booker looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doncic passes to Powell. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Doncic.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Outside Crowder. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The three for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 20.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Paul finds Booker. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. The high post shot. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense. Thank you, David, and we'll be right. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. No good from Booker. Mavericks trail by 15. Powell kicks to Brunson. Over Booker. Brunson, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Ball against Doncic. Ball goes in. Bridges passes to Booker. Shoots over Powell. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Good on the bucket.
You know, that's a turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Paul kicks to Booker. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A shot by Paul, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Doncic. Crowder pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Brunson, no good. On the wing, Booker from past the arc. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. There's the pick. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Doncic.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. Paul finds Bridges. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 9.
When your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
Phoenix leading by 14. For 3, Booker. They get it again. Paul outside. The 3. No good from Booker.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pulls it from 20, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luca Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
For 3, Booker, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 15.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Paul against Doncic. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul passes to Booker. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks trail by 15. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Paul. Count that bucket.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Paul against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. The 3. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Luca Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the 4-man position. And it's Paul penetrating, stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the pass to Crowder. There's the drive for 3. Takes it out to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Drills the 3-pointer. Booker's got 31.
Yeah, in the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Booker outside. Off target from outside.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 36.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover is a thing of beauty.
Paul kicks to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Crowder. Back to Booker. A 3-ball. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
On the wing, Doncic, defended by Paul. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
For three, Booker. The Suns keeping it alive, a new 14. Outside, Crowder, pass to Booker, fires the three, traps in the tray. Booker's got 37.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Paul dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From deep. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. And it's Doncic missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Booker outside. Shoots over Powell. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Booker's got 39.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Back to Bullock. Paul against Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Paul with the ball. Shoots over Powell. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Paul. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot misses. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage, and they're
see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luca Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Doncic on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Doncic against Conley. Right side Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. About a minute played here so far in the first. Doncic left side. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Mitchell. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luca Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luca, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. To the middle. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Mitchell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Conley. Wide open look. And yep, it's good.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic with the bucket.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Doncic shot is good.
You know, Luca's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Mitchell up top. Brunson defending. Puts it up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Jazz out in front. Leading.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Utah.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Oh, got a piece of it. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Powell. The 3 from Mitchell. Now here's Conley. Back to Gobert. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Mitchell. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And here's Doncic outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Give him 8 points now. And Gobert with the stuff.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Brunson passes to Powell. Doncic into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Brunson against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And again, it's Utah. Brad, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Offensive board. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
To the right side, Brunson passes to Doncic. Driving in to halt the run. Another miss by Doncic. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Powell with a steal. It's Doncic with a drive. And it's good from the elbow. Doncic has got 16.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luca is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Pure from three-point range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. The three ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight from deep three-point range. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Jazz up by 11. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luca Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 18 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Bullock puts it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Gobert with the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here's Doncic outside. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's O'Neal. Driving to the basket. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic against Conley. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And Doncic, here we go. Up and over Conley. That one rolls around and rims out. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:46 left in the third. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. 10 points for him from Pete Conley. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Out of bounds.
Dallas ball.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bullock. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Doncic right side. Over Gobert. Rebounded by the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mitchell, good.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. The three is up. And they get it back. Again, Doncic missing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brunson finds Doncic. Up and over Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Utah.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. He was all alone on that one. Mitchell's got 19. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now here's Mitchell. The three. Finney Smith pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. The three from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Brunson, defended by Bogdanovich. Takes a three. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The three from Mitchell. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson passes to Doncic. Off the left rim and out. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Mitchell against Brunson. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Powell pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. you expect that to fall.
And here's Doncic outside. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point, you have to start making these.
Gobert with it. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Gobert. Over Finney Smith. Gobert no good. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Doncic passes to Brunson. Dallas again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Gobert. Right wing. Doncic against Conley. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. That shot off. Doncic against Conley. From deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Mitchell. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this. Teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luca Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. Drills it from deep.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luca Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Murray. Powell pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Doncic, and he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
What a finish by Luca Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Here's Jokic, buried from 15 feet out.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luca Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And Luca Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And another superstar season for Luca Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Doncic, no good. Martin, left side. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. And a missed layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Doncic missing.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Denver. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots a fadeaway. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 11 points.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luca Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Another miss by Doncic.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Martin, a good look. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Martin finds Gordon. And he lobs it up top. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Murray, no good. The Mavericks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Gordon can't hit. On the wing, Finney Smith. Defended by Murray. Porter with the steal. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Deflects the pass. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. 4 seconds left. Doncic comes up empty down low. Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on 5.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luca Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Here's Murray. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Mavericks shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Another miss by Doncic. The Nuggets trail. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Now Murray. He has 6. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in." Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And stolen by Jokic. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 17. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Barton. Oh, it's stolen away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Murray. Goes back up. Doncic, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside Porter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Murray with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Barton outside, and no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They now take the lead. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, because Luca Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Guys, a player like Luca Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luca Doncic.
Porter. The Mavericks leading. Brunson finds Doncic. Over Porter. Again, Doncic missing, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luca Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And he's going for the lob, and Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Dallas no good that time either. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 24 points.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luca.
From deep. Murray, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Gordon's got 6.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Drops in the 3.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. 27 points for him.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Jokic. Powell with a steal. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Lets the three fly. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Gordon's got 9 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, Luca Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Jokic finds Murray. The 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barton. For 3. Gordon drains the triple. Gordon's got 12 points here in the second half.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Barton against Doncic from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barton, the pass to Murray. 4-3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Barton. Doncic with the bucket.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
Here's Jokic. Aaron Gordon. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He made.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luca Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets shooting only 42%. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him. To the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, he came into the league as an incredible athlete, but Aaron Gordon has put in the work to be a great offensive player, and right before our very eyes, it's happening.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Gordon finds Porter. Second chance shot. That's good on the jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Doncic. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 12-point Nugget lead. Doncic passes to Brunson. Good D by Jokic.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Jokic throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Bullock, and he comes up with a bucket. Bullock's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luca Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And here's Jokic outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 37.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Jokic with it.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Doncic against Barton. 11 feet out. Doncic, no good.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And that one drops for him.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Gordon with it. He's marked by Finney Smith. Pocket 4. The 3. The Nuggets with another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. 3-pointer. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Murray passes to Jokic. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.